is that faith is a mighty, mighty word. That it gives us this promise of possibility. And faith just happens to be our spiritual power of the month. Y'all know that, right? In the third week, it's faith. And that faith in our brain is like right down here. If you took pointed a energetic arrow at your head and another one this way, and they coincide right in the middle, that's where faith is. And I think that faith is there because it cascades out. It cascades out like little ripples of impulses. And that it cascades out from the center of our brain, and it goes all over our head, and it cascades down through our body, and we're able to wiggle our toes. Wiggle your toes. Nobody will know it. That's because we have faith. Yeah? That if we tell it to do it, it'll do it. And if we tell our fingers to move, they'll move. And if we want to wink at somebody, we wink, wink, wink. And all of these impulses in the way that we are, that they move together to have us be in the world, to have us see what is possible. Because every time we move and scratch our face and scratch our chin and move our lips, that we're actually having faith. And that the color of this month just happens to be what? Blue. It's blue. And we have it all decorated back here. You guys, isn't that beautiful? Yes. And that we see faith and we see blue. And why do some of us wear blue is because it reminds us of the power of the month, this month. And that in another old-time unity book called Thank God for Prayer, author Russell W. Lake said this. He wrote, "The faith-filled prayer is always answered. If not today, then tomorrow when we have more faith. If not today, then tomorrow if we have more faith." And so faith is calling, it calls us out of the mundane and the ordinary, right? From the I can only see it this way with blinders on to taking the blinders off and seeing like our peripheral vision. If those of you who have glasses on, you have this peripheral vision back here, like I'm doing like this and I'm looking this way, but I can see my hands if I kind of notice it. But guess what? Most of the time we don't notice it, and yet it's still there. That's faith.